Hi, I'm Neeta Nair. I'm the editor of Impact magazine, and on behalf of Exchange for Media Group, let me welcome all of you. Now, just last week, one of my team members stumbled upon a very old physical copy of Impact magazine, which incidentally featured the very first edition of Impact 50 Most Influential Women. This was way back in 2012. Now, back then when we launched this property, the advertising industry in India had not even seen its very first network CCO in a woman. Today, we have many women leading the biggest ad networks, technology companies, top brands, news channels, influencer marketing firms. So it won't be wrong to say that we have come a long way. And every year that we celebrate these top-notch women like you, we take a step closer to more inclusivity in the industry. Because each of you sets in motion a chain reaction, a wave of inspiration. So from all of us at Exchange for Media and Impact Magazine, please continue to inspire us, and welcome.
Thank you so much, Neeta, for that welcome address. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dheeraj Juneja. I'm your host for the evening, and I'm so honored to be part of this event, which we call the 12th edition of Impact 50 Most Influential Women. This beautiful December evening is further ornamented by the talented and charming women who are present in this room. Each of them has made remarkable contributions in the field of media, marketing, and advertising in India. Impact Top 50 Most Influential Women is a list that inspires young men and women each year, celebrating the mavens of the industry who are paving the way for equal opportunity for women in the country. The list has been finalized by an esteemed panel of jurors, and we will get to it very soon. But before that, we would like to thank our presenting partner, Tribes Communication, and our co-partner, Alak Advertising, amplifying brand visibility for 30 plus years. Can we have the AV at the beginning for Alak Advertising, please? All right. And now it's time to start this evening with a dash of inspiration. For that, I'm going to call Dr. Anurag Batra, Chairman and Editor-in-Chief, BW Business World and Exchange for Media, on stage to say a few words. Everyone, Dr. Anurag Batra.
Good evening. It's my honor and privilege to be at the Impact Top 50 Women. It's an initiative that has become very prestigious. It is an initiative that our fraternity and our community and industry looks forward to. It's an initiative that gets me and Naval into trouble a lot of times. But it is an initiative that has come so far because of the progress that our industry has made. Neeta just talked about the fact when we started the list, we had a lot to achieve in terms of women having leadership position in some parts of our business. That has changed in the last decade. But our initiative, that Impact Top 50 Women, is a list to be sought after, coveted, respected, and genuinely something that the industry and the community looks forward to because of our jury and our jury chair and the jury members. I must tell you that every week before the jury, I get at least 10 calls from very influential people in the industry recommending some women leaders, some leaders themselves, and I'm happy to be able to tell them that this is a jury-led process, and Mr. Sam Balsara, from the time it was incepted, has been the jury chair. So first, this list is what it is because of the work that Mr. Balsara has put in, the time he has put in, and the way he conducts the jury meet. Out of these years, at least in 7 years, I've been part of the jury, and for the rest 5 years, I haven't been able to make it to the jury for various reasons. But I must tell you, there was somebody who I know well, and I invested in her company, and she and her husband were pestering me, we want to be in this list. I mean, we meaning the lady, but you know. And I said, why don't you come and sit on the sidelines? And they said, no, you know, it's your award. And Sam, you may not recall, and I won't tell you the name of the person, but one of the jury meet, there was a couple sitting on the sidelines for the first 1 hour of the jury meet. And then I was able to impress upon them that what I said to them outside the room is the way we run the jury. So please give a big round of applause to our jury chair for the impact of 50 women, a man who doesn't really need any introduction, Mr. Sam Balsara. I must also add that Sam runs the jury very democratically and seeks views on every entry and makes sure that it is done in a consensual manner. If it doesn't happen through consensus, there is a voting, but the final word is with Sam. But it is a very, very democratic members. Mr. Shashi Sinha is there, Mr. Rajiv Batra is there, Mr. Arun Nayyar, Mr. Suresh Balakrishna, lots of jury members are here. Some of the past winners and top of the list nominees were part of our jury. Ms. Megha Tata is here out of that, and she was part of the jury this year. And they will tell you how honest this process is. Just before the Impact of 50 Women Awards during the day, today Mumbai had 3 important events. The swearing in of the Maharashtra Chief Minister, the Impact of 50 Women, and in the day we did the Impact 30 under 30. And one of the winners said, you know, awards, and you know, they were all laudatory. 29 winners were there, 30 weren't there. The 30th was getting married, she wasn't there. So it's a good reason not to be there. And she said, and I said to her, and I wrote it down, that the Impact juries are not just another jury. Impact awards are just not. Impact awards are done through a process of trust, of belief in the way we run it. Mr. Prasoon Joshi was here for all the 29 awards. He sat through the whole day physical jury and decided. And the Impact 30 under 30 process was a process. Every winner talked about the process and how they were lucky to be part of the process, presenting and pitching to the jury members. You know, except one jury member, all the jury members were there throughout the day, and they interacted with the winners, and they talked about how they loved the process. So I want to tell you that the Impact of 50 Women Awards is not just another women list. It's not a women leaders list. It is the list curated by industry leaders and through a very honest process. Most importantly, there is a soul that the jury brings to it. There is a honesty that the jury brings to it, and a domain knowledge that Mr. Balsara and all the jury members have. So when you're in the list, it is because you've done the right things, you're recognized, and more importantly, you've been able to build a brand out of yourself. The list is also, it is an individual awards, but in some cases, what you get individually is also drawn from the organizations that you represent and how you've led them. So it is a combination of your personal brand, what you've contributed to the industry, and the impact of your organization that you lead and the impact you made at that organization. When I was coming to the, you know, I normally don't make PowerPoint presentations because PowerPoint presentations are made by people who are neither powerful nor have a point of view. I am Mr. Shashi Sinha's friend, so clearly I can claim to have both. But I want to start by saying that the most important women in my life was my mom. She passed away 45 days back. Nawal and some of my friends in the room had a good opportunity to know my mom for almost 32 years. And I can tell you my mom was, I was telling either Suresh or I was telling Megha that my mom was very, very upfront, और हिंदी में उसको आप और भी चीज़ें कह सकते हैं, but there was no filter, and she was honest about it. And so really I've seen a strong woman as a As a child, she was a school principal when I was 6 years old. I grew up in Old Gurgaon, and I used to go with her to, then became at SCRT, and I used to go in a Haryana Roadways bus to Sona. She was the principal of a school there. And I remember when I was very young, one day I took papers from her official, A4 size papers, and she said to me, "These papers are from my office. Don't use them. Please keep them back." My mother never shied away from calling out anything in me or my sister or my friends if it was not what she thought was right. She was also very hospitable, and I saw a strong woman. By the age of 15, I recognized one. She would straddle both worlds of personal life, getting up at 5 a.m., going to the school, and coming. Then she worked as a deputy director in SCRT. She had a 9 to 5 job, coming home at 5:30. My dad, who was a professor and became a principal of a college, would come back at 1:30, and me and my sister would have lunch with my dad. Mom would come later in the evening at 5:30. So I saw strong women when I was a young child, and she never toned down what she had to say or her point of view. Didn't matter who the person was. I think today the world has changed. Women in leadership of countries are women. Nita talked about how our industry has made progress. But 3 things have not changed. The representation of women on boards voluntarily is still at a classic low. There is data. What is happening to women in terms of women in the semi-urban and rural spaces is still a long way to go. And last but not the least, in the last decade, this issue has been raised. When you ask someone, what does your dad do? What does your mom do? They say, she's a homemaker. We do not quantify the contribution of a homemaker. If the homemakers don't do what they do. So today the list has women who straddled all the words. And my endeavor and request to them is that go on, make impact, but do something for women in the rural sector, in the underprivileged sector. And, in urban India, a lot of things are good, but in semi-urban and rural India, it's a different Bharat. How many of you love watching movies? Do you know from which movie? I'm sure you've seen this. Yes. So, I remember when me, Naval and Amit started the company, when we were not working on the weekends, all 3 would go and watch movies. And when Naval was unmarried, I would come to Bombay and we'd watch movies on the weekend if I was here on a weekend. This is a movie that I saw, and I'm putting that up because it challenges the stereotype of women. Mr. Batra, we saw Ocean's 8, we saw Ocean's 11. So clearly, this is a huge picture, a strong picture to be able to say that we can't stereotype women. I just asked one of the top names in the list, when's your birthday? It's my hobby. I think everybody I met in life, I've asked them. And she told me her year also. The Vedas say that you should not ask a man his salary, a woman her age, and one more thing. I think Vedas are eternal truth, but the world has changed. You can ask a woman her age, and you can ask a man her salary. It needs to be updated. But this picture tells... Yes. So really, I think this image connotes the fact that the world has changed, the stereotypes have changed, and there are strong women. Now, the American elections just happened. America hadn't had a women president for a while. They've tried twice. We're much ahead of them. Our president is a woman. Again, I won't get into the political issues of, why is she there, but she's a tribal who's made it. She was a governor. But the fact is, India, as I said, is doing well in lots of areas. When it comes to women, again, while she may be, she has a family and there is a family name and she has a family role, but what she's achieved with the support of her family as a leader, as an individual, is exceptional. Whether it's in sports, whether it's in charity, whether it's in culture and arts, while playing the roles of, and now she is the chairperson of a media company, which is among the largest media companies or the largest media company in India. So clearly, this is happening. We have a finance minister who's, again, Again, I'll not get into the political debate, but in my own personal view, she's one very high integrity, and her track record is very good. I know there is a talk of advertising spends going down in the last 3 quarters. There is a rural stress. There may be a temporary lack of takeoff in semi-urban and rural markets, but economy is still doing fantastic, and you have to look at everything in a relative term. I don't want to go into other things, but I'd like to say that today women have self-belief, and that is what is taking them ahead. I think our 30 under 30 list had more women than boys in it, and I must tell you that at Exchange for Media, whenever we do our juries, whatever we do, we make sure we try to get to 50-50 amongst our speakers at conferences, amongst our jury members, but we still have a long way to go. All the editors and publishers and all our department heads except 2 are women. Out of our 16 department heads, the editor of our Impact is Neeta, editor of exchangeformedia.com is Tasmai, and she's here from Delhi. The editor of our real estate magazine is Sapna. The publisher of our real estate magazine is Tripti. One of our senior most editorial leaders is Kanchan. She's here. Our 3 business heads are women. I can go on. But I think at the lower end, we need to do much more. I want to end by saying that all of you, I don't think I can tell you anything that you don't know, but there is a favorite theme of mine which I keep talking about at every event, which is about sleep. I want to ask all the leaders in this room, how many hours do you sleep in the night? I assume nobody sleeps at work. You're awake and working at it. But how many of you sleep less than 6 hours in the night? Mr. Batra, Sam, that's not good. How many of you sleep less than 5 hours? Thank God, none. How many of you sleep less than 7 hours, between 6 and 7? A lot of you. How many of you sleep less than about 8 hours? Okay. Anybody more than 8 hours, 9 hours? I know Naval does. That's the only thing I've realized, that sleep in the way I work, in the way I can say Naval, I know him for 32 years, and a lot of people that I have personally, when they sleep well, they do well. They're mindful, they eat less, they're kinder. It has also been proven in research that if you have a loss of 2 hours of sleep on a day, cumulatively, if you do it for a decade, it brings up your chances of having Alzheimer's or Parkinson's to 80% more. People who sleep well and who sleep more than 8 hours live longer, they have lesser diseases, and overall have a fulfilled life. I am not saying that. The world's top researchers are saying that. The world's topmost writer on sleep is a guy called Matthew Walker. He wrote a book called Why We Sleep. He's done a podcast on it called Why We Sleep. Watch it. And again, there are many other longevity experts and sleep experts will tell you about the quality of sleep, so on and so forth. In our industry, which is a 24/7 industry, events happen, initiatives happen, crises happen, opportunities happen, festivals happen. We work round the clock. With social media's advent and WhatsApp, people expect an instant response to everything they send in. My only request to you is sleep 8 hours, keep your phone away during the night. Rest, you can do whatever you want. I want to end by saying there is a new American president who's coming. He may be right on a lot of things, he may be wrong. I know. I'm not American, I don't have a president. My 10-year visa is sorted. I don't agree with everything that Donald Trump says. One thing I definitely don't agree, and the experts don't agree, is sustainability and climate change. Trump has famously said that climate change is a hoax. Winters in Delhi are coming 45 to 60 days late. Summers are impacted. Look at the quality of air. Climate change is a reality. Look at what's happening in Uttarakhand, what happened in Australia, US, what's happening in the wildfires in Europe. So as leaders, and I'm told 32 of the 50 winners are here. You all are leaders in your spaces. Whatever you do, increase climate consciousness, and I'm sure you're already doing things to be able to contribute to a sustainable way of living and apart from your businesses, supporting sustainable initiatives. As leaders, make sure that climate change and the consciousness on climate change is mainstream and takes at least 10% of your money and 10% of your time. I want to end by saying that this year's list is eclectic. The winner on the number one on the list is the first time number one on the list. And there are many new entrants on the list. There is a reorganization of some of the numbers, and people who made it to the list as number one or top echelons, they're no longer in the list. We phase them out. That's a rule Sam brought in, I think 6 or 7 years back. So the list has a lot of freshness, it has a lot of gravitas, and it has lots of achievers. I wish you luck, and I hope that the list will keep getting more impactful, influential, and powerful. More power to you. God bless you. Thank you for your time and patronage.
Thank you so much, Dr. Batra, for that inspiring speech. Dr. Batra spoke at length about the jury meeting, right? Trust me, when I say this, trust me, the closed-door jury meeting was an action-packed event where the jurors were debating and they deliberated finally to arrive at the final list. And we don't want you to miss out on all the jury meeting action. So ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special behind the scenes video. Can we have the video please, where you will get to see what went on in that jury room.
Today, no one would challenge the need for more women in leadership roles. Year after year, the advertising industry has been witness to the profound impact that some of these transformational women have had on their companies. Impact has been actively tracking the success stories of these women leaders for over a decade. Now, in its 12th year, Impact's 50 most influential women list recognizes the most powerful names in the advertising, media, and marketing ecosystem. This year too, an esteemed jury met earlier this year to bring to you the best of the best in the industry. Let's hear what they have to say.
So we've just completed one more round of judging of India's top influencers in media, marketing and advertising. I believe this was the 12th time that we have been doing it. As usual, we had a very large and diverse jury. I think as many as 12 of us did the judging from morning 10 o'clock to just now. And we covered a very wide range of people, from content creators, media people, advertising people, influencers, broadcasters, newscasters. So actually when you begin to think of media, marketing, advertising, it's a very wide canvas. So to try and select a list of top 50 and on top of them rank them 1 to 50, it is, you will agree, quite an arduous task. But we have been doing it, sometimes with a little bit of brickbats, but I think we've done a good job, a fair job, an objective job as far as possible.
There was a time when you couldn't find enough women leaders, and today I'm thrilled that there were more than 300 entries which came. They shortlisted to more than 90, and then we are going through a very difficult but enriching process of selecting the top 50. So I'm really grateful to Impact for creating this property.
The entries this year have been very, very interesting. We have a very good mix of some new entrants, very interesting people making their debut in the list of consideration. The process, of course, has been established over the years. It's a robust process, great platform for recognizing the great work that women do.
It's been an enriching experience. There are some really interesting discussions, conversation. The list itself is so inspiring, and I really feel that when you recognize and reward and award a woman, you uplift countless others because their stories can open the doors for so many other women. So I feel extremely honored and privileged to be here today.
I truly believe that if you are a part of top 50 in this particular competition, it is testimony you have really done and make an impact in the industry.
And there's so many women who've achieved a lot, as well as entrepreneurs, as well as running small businesses. It's been quite an eye opener, and I think really enjoyed the robust discussion that we've had around each one of the nominees on the panel.
Rich jury and a rich selection of contestants for the award, and we are having a very healthy discussion, and may the best person win.
It was an honor to be part of the jury to look at the 50 most influential women in the country today, and especially so with the kind of jury that we had. Lots of discussions, lot of passion, and at the end of it, we are very, very proud to have arrived at 50 most influential women in the country.
Huge congratulations are in order for all the women who have won, and also for all the women who applied but couldn't really make it. And I think it's everyone is a recognized person in that list entirely. So it was a wonderful experience.
Every year it is an entertainment, but at the same time a big responsibility, and getting the right person on the top 50 list is a challenge every year.
Having been part in this list for so many years, it just makes the whole conversation very engaging, and also to know what goes in and how much hard work which has gone in making that list possible.
There were a lot of new entries here, and I'm very happy to see newer women reaching at a very, very influential position, and delighted to see the diversity on the list this time. And there were marketing professionals, advertising professionals, media professionals, content, digital, advertising. So it's a great diverse mix of women who've grown in their roles and new women who've entered the list.
The wait is over for Impact's 50 Most Influential Women List 2024.
Well, quite exciting to see this, right? And it's always special to see what goes behind the scene for an award as big as this. And I'm sure it's a great honor for the jurors to fulfill their jury duty for such a prestigious and important award. So a warm, impactful round of applause for our jurors, everyone. And on that note, I would like to invite the jury chair, Mr. Sam Balsara, on stage, chairman of Madison World. Mr. Sam Balsara, everyone.
Good evening, everyone. It's a true privilege for me and an honor to stand before you as the chairman of the jury for this prestigious event, celebrating the exceptional achievements of 50 remarkable women who have redefined excellence in advertising, marketing, and media. Tonight, we gather not just to recognize their contributions, but to acknowledge the transformative power of leadership, creativity, and resilience they bring to our industries, all 450 of them. First, I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to my jury members, Dr. Anurag Batra, Naval Ahuja, Angelo George, Gaurav Tayal, Shashi Sinha, Aparna Purohit, Subhashish Ghosh, Rohit Ori, Gauravjit Singh, Neena Dasgupta, Neena Elavia Jaipuria, Anjana Ghosh, Rajiv Biotra, Mega Tata, Varun Kohli, and Mona Jain. Together, we undertook the challenging yet deeply inspiring task of evaluating an extraordinary array of nominations. It was a journey that reaffirmed our belief in women's immense talent, vision, and innovation in these dynamic fields. To my colleagues, thank you for your dedication and discernment. It was a privilege to collaborate with all of you. Now to the incredible women we honor tonight. Your achievements are a testament to what is possible when passion meets purpose. Each of you represent the pinnacle of excellence in your domain, pushing boundaries, shattering stereotypes, and redefining what it means to lead. From shaping groundbreaking campaigns to setting new standards in communication, strategy, and storytelling, your work not only drives business success but also creates a lasting cultural impact. A study by McKinsey revealed that women leaders score higher on traits such as emotional intelligence, collaboration, and crisis management, qualities that are indispensable when navigating uncertainty of the type we are going through just now. Furthermore, Catalyst found that companies with a higher representation of women in leadership roles are better equipped to weather economic challenges and emerge stronger thanks to their ability to balance risk-taking with strategic foresight. What sets women apart during such times is not just their resilience, but also their courage to innovate. During the global economic downturns of the past decade, numerous examples emerged of women in advertising, marketing, and media driving transformational changes, whether by reimagining brand initiatives, pivoting strategies to meet shifting consumer needs, or maintaining team morale in the face of adversity. The breakup of the final winners by category were Creative Agency 4, Media Agency 9, Digital Agency 2, Other Agency 2, News Media 4, Media Content Creators 1, Advertisers 22, Platforms 8. But tonight is not just about celebrating milestones. It's also about envisioning the path forward. How can we ensure that this momentum continues? How can we foster environments where more women are empowered to lead, especially in times of crisis? I believe the answer lies in mentorship, allyship, and unwavering commitment to equity. The responsibility to build this future rests with all of us. To the young professionals in the audience tonight, look to these 50 trailblazers as an inspiration and a reminder that sky is not the limit. Your vision is. Be bold, be curious, and never stop challenging the status quo. To the organizations supporting these women, thank you for creating environments that value and amplify talent. Your support is indispensable, not just for the success of individuals you support, but for the progress of our entire industry. In closing, let me say this. Tonight, we celebrate more than individual accomplishment. We celebrate a movement, a collective spirit of innovation, determination, and leadership that will undoubtedly inspire generations to come. To all the honorees, congratulations. You are not just shaping the future of advertising, marketing, and media. You are shaping a future that belongs to all of us. Thank you, and here's to the brilliance of women driving change.
Thank you so much, Mr. Balsara. And now for the moment that we all have been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen, we're all set to begin the felicitation of Impact 50 Most Influential Women of 2024. I would like to request each of the winners to come up on the stage and say a few words. I'm sure the room is patiently waiting to hear from all of you impactful women, but I also request that you must please keep your winning speech under 1 minute in the interest of time. Thank you so much for that. And now, let's begin. For that, I'm going to call Mr. Sam Balsara, Naval Ahuja, and Anurag Batra on the stage. Please come up on stage. Also, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Rajiv Batra, Executive Director, HT Media Limited, Megha Tata, Strategic Advisor, Sandeep Balunj, Chief Marketing Officer, Motilal Oswal Financial Services, and Priya Vadhva, Head Human Resource, Tribes Communication Private Limited. And here we are with our first winner for Most Influential Women Impact 50. Can we have the name on the big screen, please?
The award goes to
Simran Khara, Founder and CEO, Koparo Clean. Please give it up for Simran. It's time for the speech. Can we have the mic, please? Can we have the mic, please? Yeah, please.
Thank you so much. I was not expecting my name to come up there so quickly. So I'm carrying my phone along with the speech. But this feels very, very special because it feels more than a personal achievement. It really feels like a celebration of Koparo's marketing playbook, which is very, very difficult to write and rewrite because we are playing in a world of cleaning products, which is really dominated by the Goliaths. And at Koparo, we've dared to show real homes, real messes, real people. We've chosen not to hide behind computer graphics, killing kitanus, or mega stars cleaning the toilets, which is so believable. And being recognized here by Impact is even more special because I spent the formative years of my career in media. So this feels like a homecoming of sorts. It's a great reminder of where I started and how far I've come, and a very inspiring token to see how far we still need to go. And a huge congratulations to all the winners tonight. Here's to breaking boundaries and creating more and more impact. Thank you.
Congratulations, Simran. It's time to announce the next winner. Can we have it on the big screen, please?
The award goes to
Aparajita Biswas, Head of Marketing, The Hindu Group. Here's the mic.
This award is truly special to me. I have been following the Impact 50 list for many years, and I have admired the winners, their work, their journeys, and now to be counted among them is a huge privilege. So yay! Well, I also have to share something. I did not file the entry myself. My manager and my team did. Honestly, I never thought that I am eligible to file an entry or I could win. Well, what can I say? I have such amazing advocates at work and I'm truly blessed. So thank you so much. I truly believe that it takes a village to build an influential voice. And I want to thank everyone who has supported me in this journey. First and foremost, thank you, jury, Team Impact, Exchange for Media for creating such a wonderful platform and recognizing me. A huge thank you to my manager and the leadership team at the Hindu Group for trusting me and giving me the opportunity to do some amazing work. In fact, they are here today cheering for me, the CRO, the editor, the entire Mumbai team. You saw those guys making the loudest noise, it's them. To my team, thank you so much for making me look good and making me part of the amazing work you guys do. This award truly belongs to you. To the Hindu Group, thank you so much for fostering such influential voices. A big thank you to my family, my parents, my little sister, my husband, for the love, support, and encouragement. In fact, they are watching this event live. They couldn't be here today. And finally, thank you to all the women here today for the constant inspiration and paving the way for future generations. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Aparajita. Congratulations. It's time to announce our next winner. Can we have the name on the big screen, please?
The award goes to
Dipali Nair, Group CMO, CK Birla Group. Dipali, please come up on stage. All right, she's not here with us today, but we have a video message.
I'm both humbled and honored to be part of Impact's 50 most influential women list in 2024. This is my 5th time on the list, and I'm really grateful to Impact for creating such a continuing property. This listing for me is a tribute in my mind to all the women who inspire me, and definitely all the women sitting out there who are on the list also inspire me. I hope I continue to make a positive impact in lots of lives, and that's my message to everyone. We must uplift and inspire people around us.
Congratulations to Dipali. Can we?
Dipali was coming and she looks forward to this initiative. I can only tell you that. Her boss sent her to, they have a university in Mesra, Ranchi, now it's called something else, but when so she had to go there today and her flight only lands at about 9:30. There's only one flight. The promoters didn't give her a personal plane, not yet, so that's why she's not here.
All right, it's time to announce our next winner. Can we have the name on the big screen, please?
The award goes to
Tuhima Meena Pandey, CMO and Director, Marketing and Communications, IBM India and South Asia. Karina is also not with us here today, but we have a video message and also somebody from her team to receive the award on her behalf.
Hi everyone. I wish I was there in person with all of you wonderful people and industry stalwarts to receive this prestigious award. It is an honor to be recognized by Impact Magazine as part of 50 most influential women in 2024. It really feels great. And a big shout out to the leadership at IBM who always supports and encourages me, and of course my fantastic team that inspires me every day to do better. What I'm extremely proud of is the transformative work IBM is delivering to its clients in India and the world, and I love bringing those stories of innovation and impact to life every day. Once again, thank you for the award and a big congratulations to all my fellow awardees.
Thank you so much. And now it's time to announce our next winner.
The award goes to
Anurag Ramaswamy, Joint MD and Chief Creative Officer, Havas by Worldwide India. Anupama is not here as well, but we have a video message from her.
Hi everybody, I must say I am truly humbled to share this evening with all you amazing ladies out there. Thank you Impact, thank you jury, thank you Sam for this, and I would like to extend my congratulations to all you winners who are sitting out there. You're an inspiration not only for me but so many women who look up to this stage, and so I'm full of gratitude to all my mentors and clients and friends in the industry who believed in me all these years. I must say, growing up, it was always about survival, but what I think has changed over the last couple of years, for me at least, is I realized it is not about others recognizing talent and capability, but about believing in yourself, believing that you are good and good enough. And once you do that, and once I did that, it all became easy for me. And if you get a great partner in your organization like I did with Havas, nothing can stop you from being recognized. So thank you Havas for being this amazing partner and organization, of course. How I would have loved to be there with all of you guys, all you lovely ladies, but hopefully next time I would be there.
But we have somebody to receive the award on her behalf. Congratulations to Anupama. And now it's time to felicitate our next influential women. Can we have the name, please?
The award goes to
Soumya Rathod, Marketing Director, PepsiCo India. Congratulations, Soumya. This is time for the speech. The mic is yours, and so is the stage.
Good evening, everyone. I think it's been a honor to be here in front of all of you. But I must say that ever since I joined the business world, I used to very religiously and diligently read the impact influential list, sometimes in wonder, sometimes in hope, but always in awe of the wonderful women who were featured there. So it's my debut today, and I feel really, I have a lot of gratitude to the esteemed jury, to Impact, to Exchange for Media, to Sam, and to Dr. Anurag. Thank you so much for felicitating us with this honor. Whenever you reward a girl like me, I think you reward a village. So I have a long list of people that I want to thank. And I'll start by thanking my wonderful family. All that I am and all that I ever will be will always be in their perfect eyes. And I really want to thank my mom, my grandmom for all the sacrifices that they made. And if I can do any magic in the work, it's because of the magic that they do in my life. So thank you, Mom. And I know you wanted to be here tonight with me. I also want to thank the wonderful men who've been in my life, who've always mentored and coached me. They've been my Dumbledore to my Harry Potter, or they've been the Krishna to my Arjun. So thank you to all the great managers and mentors and coaches. And of course to PepsiCo for trusting me with the roles that I've been bestowed with. And lastly, I think I just want to tell all the women in the world that be crazy, be wild, have that dream in your heart, be relentless, and in that process you might be vilified, you might be judged, you might be isolated, but never stop the fire from burning within you and keep shining like that crazy diamond. And a huge congratulations to all the winners tonight. Like Sam said, let's start that movement. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you
so much, Somna, and thank you for the wise words there. And it's time to announce our next winner.
The award goes to
Anindita Velluri, Director Marketing, Adobe India. She's not here with us, but we have a video message from her. Can we play the video message, please?
Hi, thank you so much for this amazing award and this recognition. Impact Magazine and the jury members, thank you so much, because this recognition truly means the world to me. But this recognition or this award is not just mine alone. It is about the extraordinary marketing team that I have the honor and the privilege to represent. It is also the collective effort of the whole Adobe India team that works tirelessly to change the world through personalized digital experiences. So this award is a recognition of that collective effort. Congratulations to everyone who has won this award today. Your story, your achievements continue to inspire not just me, but countless of the other people who are striving every day to be a better version of themselves. So thank you so much, and I truly apologize for not being there personally. But here's to more bold ideas and limitless ambition from all of us. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to Anindita. And we move further with our next award.
The award goes to
Munas Todiwala, CEO, PhD Media, India.
Thank you so much. I just want to say thank you to Impact and of course the jury. And I just want to say that all my bosses where I've ever worked with are in this room today. I've got Shashi, my first job from campus. I've got Sam, I think the longest stint that I had. I've got Karthik sitting right there, who I work with now. I just want to say that a lot of my bosses, inspiring leaders, have actually led me here to become what I've become. My team, of course, without whom this is not possible, but more importantly, fantastic leaders sitting in the room who I really am inspired by. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Manaz. Congratulations. Our next winner on the big screen.
The award goes to
Anuja Trivedi, Chief Marketing Officer, Shimaru Entertainment Limited. Congratulations, Anuja. Here's the mic.
Thank you. Thank you to the jury for this prestigious award. This award is really, really special because I'm receiving it with 49 other women who I truly admire. Thank you to my bosses at Shimaru, Orgo and Hiren, who have more belief in me than I have in myself sometimes. Thank you to my peers. We have done some amazing work together. Thank you to my team, a lot of whom have braved the crazy traffic and shown up. I think this award is for all the work we have done together. I want to dedicate this award to all the women at Shimaru. I think we are just getting started and we really have to make India khush. Closer to home, thank you to my dad for being the wind beneath my wings. Thank you to my husband sitting somewhere in the background, always my biggest cheerleader. And finally, I think to the two most important women in my life, my daughter, who believes and teaches me that you should dream the impossible, and to my mom, who raised me to believe that nothing is impossible. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Anuja, and very, very congratulations to you. Thank you. It's time to announce our next winner. Can we have the name on the big screen?
The award goes to
Pavitra KR, Head of Revenue, Colors. Congratulations, Pavitra.
It's not silver. My two sons would be sorely disappointed. Their names are Kai and Zay. They're 6 years. They're my twin boys. And I hope to be, good role model to them. They get so excited when they see this, and I feel so happy that I'm able to do something that might inspire them tomorrow. Thank you, Exchange for Media, for this prestigious award. It's been fantastic. Congratulations to all my co-winners. Thank you to my team who has been part of this journey with me. I'm nothing without you guys, you all know it. Thank you for braving the traffic. Thank you for being there for me all the time. It's been great. I remember the first time I was, given this award. It was a special mention, and in less than 2 years, Impact has taken due cognizance of women sales leaders, and it's incredible that it's become an important part of the award process. And personally, for me, I think it's great to be a part of this change in narrative and to lead it from the front. And I love what I do. I love sales. I love what I do. I absolutely do what I love. And I get a lot of my strength from many sources. I find my strength in ambition. I find my strength in leadership. I find my strength in change. Most recently, what's happening in my company. But, I sometimes realize that, this strength is finite and it's sparse. So I've looked, and until recently, I've looked within myself, and I've looked into my internal spirit, and that's where I found endless sources of energy, joy, and motivation. So to each one of you, just a friendly tip. Dip into that or feed into that internal champion in you, holistically, perpetually, and give it all of the emotional, spiritual, mental, physical fodder that you can. And, the world expects so much of us. And, we can only fill others' glasses when our glasses are full. So cheers to full glasses, cheers to fuller lives, and to all the women here, to all the daughters, mothers, sisters, wives. Thank you.
Congratulations, Pavitra.
Since Pavitra mentioned the revenue leaders, Exchange for Media, we believe we are 20 years late. But we've launched the revenue leaders 40 under 40 and the revenue leaders 30 under 30. Mr. Suresh Balakrishnan is on the jury. Mr. Rajiv Batra is on the jury. Ms. Tata is on the jury. Some of you. So we've done it 20 years late, but in the next quarter you'll see us doing a huge conference on revenue leadership and leadership in media and celebrating the role of revenue leaders. It's better to be late than never.
So it's a big joke, right? Like my boss, who's Mahesh Shetty, he says, I keep telling him, when I was 30, there was no Impact 30 under 30. When I was 40, there was no 40 under 40. But you say, and Megha, you remember coming to Bangalore and when I started out at Star, and, you were such a role model. It's been such a fantastic journey. You've been the best ever. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pavitra.
By the way, Sam has been suggesting we do a 60 over 60, right? which is in the works.
All right, it's time to announce the next winner. Can we have the name, please?
The award goes to
Shraddha Agarwal, co-founder and global CEO, Grapes Worldwide. And the mic.
Thank you. I generally goof up when I'm giving these speeches, but let me just start by thanking E4M Impact, the esteemed jury, Grapes, and everyone, like my clients, who supported me in terms of reaching here. But on this moment, I'd like to actually share an anecdote. I know it's a 1-minute problem, but let's just extend a little.
Go for it.
So I was at an event, and there were some numbers thrown, right, which was talking about the fact that there are 50% women in their senior education who want to join workforce, but only 18% of them are seen in workforce. What happened in between? Where did that go? So I actually was speaking to a lot of women, and one of them told me, who just quit the job, saying that my kids need me, and it was my decision. My family supported me. I met another woman who wants to join workforce after 20 years, very underconfident, almost in tears. We were having dinner, and she said, I quit my job because my family needed me. I said, whose decision was that? She said, somewhat my decision, but my family supported me. And that made me think, did I went through that hiccup ever? Did I wanted to quit ever? and reminded me of a scenario where my daughter came to me, 10-year-old, and said, Mama, everybody's moms spend a lot of time with their children. I don't see you a lot. The children don't want to spend the time with the mom. I want to spend time with you, and you're not there. I didn't know what to say to her. I had tears. I explained her something. I'm doing something. I went to my husband and said, should I quit? My daughter needs me, right? Or should I just, slow down? He was like, if that makes you happy, please do that. She'll be very happy, I said. And he asked me, will you be happy? If you're not happy, how will you keep her happy? And I had no words. That is the day when I realized, thank you as a husband for not supporting me, not supporting the decision of me quitting. Thank you for just keeping my happiness above the family. Thank you for the Saath Feras that you took and said, I'm going to keep her happy always, right? Thank you for keeping the ecosystem. So this actually is for him. Thank you, Himanshu, for always being on my side. Thank you.
Congratulations, Shraddha. And stories like these needs to be told. All right, we are done with the first set of awards. Thank you so much, Rajiv, Megha, Sandeep, and Priya for your presence on the stage. And as we move further, we would like to call on stage. And when I say the name, please give a round of applause. We need the cheer in the room. We are celebrating influential women today. The next name is Prasoon Joshi, CEO and CCO, McCann Worldwide Group India and Chairman McCann Asia. Bobby Pawar, former Chairman and CCO, Havas India. Ayon Sen Gupta, Editor, Sports Star, The Hindu Group. Suresh Balakrishna, Chief Revenue Officer, The Hindu Group. All of you, please come up on stage. And we further move with the winners list.
The award goes to
Preeti Murthy, President, Group M Nexus, Group M. Running all the way from the back. It's okay, take your time, ma'am.
Thank you, jury. Thank you, everyone, for the lovely trophy. Second year. Thrilled to be here. 1 minute speech, now I've gone blank. But more than the speech, my sister and my niece are here. They're very impressed. Is he the Prasoon Joshi? So they are more impressed with whom I'm standing rather than winning, I'm sure. But a big thanks out to my entire team who made it here. It's a long drive from the airport road. So thank you for making it here. I know we all have to go back to office in the morning as well. So thank you so much. Thank you for the enthusiasm this award brings. Anurag, this award brings a lot of enthusiasm in my office for my team. Yes, because they just feel so inspired, which I didn't realize. My niece, 24-year-old, super inspired. Because, she feels that, oh my God, what is wrong with you? Why don't you come for this event? I was like thinking, should I come down, not come down, school mornings, And of course, my son said, the first reaction from my son was, what's your number this time? Have you improved upon it? And I said, I'm going to quote the Kalpana Chawla metaphor which he gave. It doesn't matter what the number is. It doesn't matter your gender, whether you're a woman or a man. What matters is what you do. So thank you so much, and I think that's the motto I live in. So thank you, everyone.
Congratulations, Preeti. Congratulations.
I want to add something to what Preeti said, and Anurag initially, jokingly mentioned the, the trouble this list gets into, and it's been happening consistently 12 years, year after year. The brickbats we get, that's why Sam continues to be the jury chair, so that there is continuity. Mr. Sinha has been on this jury many, many years. Having said that, I want to really call out women many of whom year after year have turned up, irrespective of what the rank has been. They've never even asked us, what the rank is, because they come out, support their fellow women, they cheer for them, they cheer for their peers, they participate in the, stories, that are narrated on the stage. I was telling somebody before the, event started that this is an initiative which is very high on EQ for us, emotional quotient, because, a lot of the women who come on stage come from very varied background and have risen against many, many odds. So kudos to all of you, and to all the women who don't really, get into what they rank in and still come and support everybody. Thank you.
All right, we move on further with our next winner, and the name is
The award goes to
Sujata V. Kumar, Head of Marketing India and South Asia, Visa.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Anurag, the jury. And it's really wonderful to have you here, Prasoon. For some of you who may know, Prasoon and I worked together. Before Visa, I was at Coca-Cola. And a number of you may know the jingle, Umeedon Wali Dhoop, Sunshine Wali Asha, that first one. We worked on it together. And it's always been a pleasure to work with him. So lovely surprise to see you here. Thank you. Like I said, it's wonderful to be part of this list, but I think what's more inspiring is to see so many women at the top. I started working quite some time back, and those days there were very few women in leadership, and I always remember being the only woman in the leadership team, and today it's changed, and that's wonderful. I would like to thank my company, Visa, my team, and dedicate this to them. I was very lucky to have grown up with very strong role models in my mother and my sister who are strong leaders in their own field. My mom is today 86 and she's still working, so it's constant inspiration for me. And lastly, I'd like to thank my husband, because I do think that the man can be the wind beneath your wings. And like some of you have said, I also have 2 children. They've been extremely supportive, and they've always said they're very, very proud to have a mom who works and who achieves. So this is for them. And thank you to everyone. This is really an honor, and it's wonderful to be back here again. Thank you.
Mr. Padma Shri Prasoon Joshi ji.
Absolutely.
बोल दीजिए कुछ में.
Padma Shri Prasoon Joshi ji, of course.
एक बार थोड़ा गरम जोशी से बोलिए यार.
We have with us Padma Shri Prasoon Joshi ji.
Please give Padma Shri Prasoon Joshi ji a big round of applause. These are important moments. Is there another Padma Awardee winner here? Any other? I don't. No, I want to say this for a reason I did this. Shashi ji, I'm sure you will be soon. नहीं आपको अब वाइफ टाइम अचीवमेंट अवार्ड तो मिल ही गया था उस दिन, अब भी वही बच गया बस.
All right, we move on to the next award. Can we have the name of the winner, please?
The award goes to
Priyanka Salon, co-founder, The Sleep Company.
Good evening, everyone. Firstly, thank you so much for this prestigious award. I'm very, very honored to be part of this Impact 50 Most Influential Women. I would specifically thank my amazing, amazing team at the Sleep Company. I think this award goes to them, and without them, I wouldn't be here, getting this award. And second, congratulations to all other women who are part of this list, and I think congratulations and upwards and higher from here.
Congratulations to Priyanka. All right. And it's time to announce the next winner.
The award goes to
Rati Gangappa, CEO, Starcom India. Rati, here's the mic. Rati, sorry.
It happens all the time. It's Rati.
Rati.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Impact, the E4M team, the jury, and Sam for this award. I'm so honored to be sharing the stage space with all of you wonderful, talented women leaders. You raised the bar so high, and I'm really honored to be here along with you. The funny thing is, I come from a family of doctors. And when I joined media, I remember my dad being very puzzled and wondering what the hell I do in media, right? What this media thing was all about. And in those days, his favorite program was Ramayana. Yes, I go that very long back. And I remember sitting him down and he was watching it and explaining to him what I did and what media planning was all about. My God, gosh, looking back, or rather looking forward, we've come a long, long way as an industry and as women. And in this fast-paced world, we've achieved so much, and I'm so proud that, all the work that you have done, and in this room full of these 50 women, all of you getting recognized is truly awesome. And especially in this fast-paced world, having events such as these, right? Both of you are here, sorry. Events such as these that honors women, takes time to make us feel recognized, is truly awesome, so thank you. I dedicate this to my team. Without them, I would not be here. My family, friends, my wonderful organization, the Publicis Group, and my client partners who have supported me through this journey. More importantly, I see a lot of familiar faces here, friends who have been a part of this journey. You know who you all are. So thank you, and thank you for all the support.
Congratulations, Rati. Thank you so much. And it's time to announce our next winner.
The award goes to
Naya Saghi, co-founder, The Good Glam Crew.
Okay, so first of all, What an honor this is. Anurag, you may not remember, but when I moved back to India in 2015, I was told to go and meet the Anurag Batra and to understand, the whole landscape of building startups, the ecosystem in India. And so, honestly, he was my first port of call, pretty much. And from, yes, indeed, he deserves that. And from then, I think it's been quite a ride. Built my first venture, Baby Chakra, very, very product-oriented venture, building, using machine learning, predictive algorithms when we didn't even have a terminology for that, right, at that point in time. And we building it out to basically 25 million mothers, 10,000 doctors, seeing that journey of acquisition, joining MyGlam as a co-founder, building out the Good Glam group, seeing the journey of the acquisitions we did, the journey of turning unicorn in 2021, and of course then the journey of launching this year in the US with the mainstream, US beauty brand with Serena Williams. It's been a crazy ride. All I can say is two things. One is, if this can be, and I think just a message to any person, any woman out there who's saying that, can I be an entrepreneur? Can I build for the world, building from India? This should be the message that is possible. And I think the second thing I want to say is that my second one, she's turning 6 months old next Friday. When I had my first baby, Arya, 5.5 years back, I remember covering my pregnancy bump. I had an India Today interview. I shouldn't mention other brands here, but nonetheless, I was on the cover. I hid it with products from Baby Chakra. This time around with Raya, I was on every cover, proudly flaunting my bump and talking about it. And that's the other message I want to leave behind. Don't let motherhood be any sort of impediment. In fact, let it be an acceleration to your journey. So thank you again. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Naya. All right, we move on, and we have the name of the next winner, please.
The award goes to
Chief Investment Officer, IPG Media Brands India. Hema Malik, everyone.
Thank you so much. Truly, Team Impact. And thank you, everyone, Team Impact and the jury. I'm truly honored and humbled to be amongst the list of these inspiring women. This year specifically has been filled with highs and lows, I think, for the industry. But this surely is a beacon of hope that, eventually dedication, hard work, everything pays off. I manifested for this, so I believe in manifestation from today onwards. And with this, I think what a way to cap off the year. I wish it was 31st December today. This is how I want the year to close. Grateful to everyone who's been a part of this journey for me. My mentor, Shashi, my colleagues, Vaishali is here, my team, my stable team who's always been a constant support. And of course, back home, my family, my husband who stood like a rock all through this journey. This is for everyone here and back home. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations, ma'am. Congratulations. All right, it's time to announce our next winner.
The award goes to
Asha Karga, Chief Customer and Brand Officer and member of the Group Executive Board of the Mahindra Group.
Thank you to Impact, thank you to the jury for the fantastic recognition once again. It feels really, really special. I want to congratulate all the fabulous women in the room for their achievement, and I feel really delighted that I'm a part of such a wonderful group of women. I just have one message to say, which is that all of us need to collectively celebrate the 10-year-old girls that we once were. We've really had a fantastic journey, and we need to be grateful for how far we have come. Thank you once again for the recognition, and I wish each one of you a fabulous evening.
We have somebody to collect the award on her behalf. Yeah. All right, announcing our next award, and the name is
The award goes to
Rishma Singh, Vice President of Marketing for Coca-Cola India and Southwest Asia. She's not here with us, but we have a video message.
Thank you so very much, the organizers and the jury, for this awesome recognition. What a privilege it is to be on this incredible list of bar raisers and impact makers. It's one hell of a tribe. Throughout my journey, I think, at every pivotal moment, I have encountered incredible women across marketing and advertising. They have taken risks, they have shown courage, creativity, the perfect blend of inspiration and perspiration, art and science, all of the things that make marketing the joy that it is. Recognitions like this, I think, are really important because they encourage us all to keep going, keep raising that bar, making the magic happen. So I'm so sorry I cannot be there in person, but I am there in spirit, raising a toast. Cheers and thank you.
All right, before we move further, I would like to thank our guests on the stage, Mr. Prasoon Joshi, Mr. Bobby Pawar, Ayon Sen Gupta. Thank you so much for being on the stage with us, and Mr. Suresh Balakrishnan. For next set of awards, I'm going to call Neena Das Gupta, Founder and Chief Executive Officer, The Salt Inc. Joseph George, Founder, Quotient Ventures. And Yasmin Mishra, President and Head West, Tribes Communication. Please give a round of applause for our esteemed guests here. Also, I request all the winners to please stay and cheer for other winners. And also, we have a group photo at the end. So I would request everyone to please enjoy this evening and cheer for your fellow winners. All right, we move on with the awards now. The next set of award begins, and our first winner on this category is
The award goes to
Ashwini Deshpande, co-founder, director, Elephant Design. Ashwini Deshpande, everyone. Congratulations, Ashwini. The mic is here. The stage is yours.
So way back in 2015, when I was included for the first time in this list, I was like, do they even know I exist? And I don't know how you curated that and how you kept the authenticity of this award. So congratulations to all of you at Impact. What does this mean to me here? I'm here for the 10th time. And I think that in itself is something to feel really good about. I remember something that my father used to say. He used to say that you should acknowledge your success, but wear it lightly and continue doing what you do without getting distracted by the paths to the awards or recognitions. And I will just do that, continue doing what I do from my little studio tucked away in Pune, doing design to make a good difference. Thank you.
If I may add, Ashwini has, of course, Elephant Design has many, many accolades to their name. But this logo that you see, the E4M logo, was also designed by Ashwini and her team in 2021 during COVID.
Congratulations, Ashwini. And it's time to announce our next winner.
The award goes to
Anita Motwani, CEO Media, South Asia,
I'd like to take this opportunity to first thank all the people who I've worked with for the last 25 years, my ex-bosses, peers, colleagues, partners that I have worked in very closely with. Thank you for enriching my professional journey. To my wonderful clients, thank you for being true business partners across so many years. To the existing Dentsu clients, thank you for the faith that you've shown to us and our management for doing some amazing work. I want to now also thank the industry, Anurag, Naval, Sam, the jury, for giving this forum, this recognition to all the women who actually make impact in this industry. So thank you so much for doing that. I'm going to now take a moment to just thank my family, the professional one, which is one family, and my personal family. On the professional side, I'd really like to thank every single Dentsu member, the senior management under Harsha, my larger leadership team, all of them, every single individual who've had a very tough year, but they have come back in full swing in this year to deliver what we want to deliver. So thank you so much, team. While I'm taking this completely on the stage here, it's really your success that I'm holding here today. And to my personal family, my two brothers, Rocky, Naresh, they're there with me over here today, my sister Bela, and my sister-in-law Sapna, and my niece Anisha, who's not there with us. I think I'm really going to talk about the fact that when you have such an amazing family who has so much of inspiration that they give you. My sister started playing pickleball, and she's a world champion, playing a game after 55 years. So she gives me inspiration every day. My niece, who's in the music industry, runs her own firm, Wavelength. Tough industry to be, but she's the woman leader fighting solely to make her place and mark in that one. So I really get inspired by what I see, what she is able to deliver every single day. I also want to take this opportunity to thank, in the professional and personal journey, two people who have been my rock in this industry on personal and professional. Professional side, Vinod Thadani. Thank you so much, so very much for really ensuring that Dentsu's back in action in 2024. I truly appreciate what we've done this year. And the other rock is my brother Rocky. Thank you so much. He's had a tough year. He's not been very well this year. He's had a brain stroke, but he's sitting here today with me, truly happy about what I bring onto the table. So I love you guys. Thank you so much, everyone.
Congratulations, Anita. All right, it's time to announce our next winner. Can we have the name on the big screen, please?
The award goes to
CMO, Helion, India. She's not here with us, but we have a video presentation of her.
Thank you, Impact, for recognizing my work yet again. It's testimony to the fact that all of us at Helion are so passionate about driving everyday health in every hand in India through our power brands like Sensodyne, Eno, Otrivin, Iodex, Centrum, and many more. We truly believe in making a difference to every Indian's life such that that Indian doesn't need to struggle with everyday health issues. And that's the reason why year after year we stand here as a team and take the reward that comes from people like you recognizing our work for India. Thank you.
Do we have anybody on behalf? Nobody. All right. All right. Quickly moving on to the next winner. Can we have the name on the big screen, please?
The award goes to
Rifle Dulani, founding partner and creative, talented. All right, we hand over the mic to you now.
Thank you so much. I'm going to keep this short. It's an unthinkable honor to be able to make this list. I feel like I'm in truly remarkable company. I think of late we talk a lot about creating the conditions to give women the equal opportunity to succeed. I believe I'm here because the incredible people that I work with, the folks that are talented, have given me the equal opportunity to fail. It's great to be a leader in fair weather. It's really hard to show up with the same confidence when you've led everyone to less favorable outcomes. And fortunately for me, I know that there is no escaping turbulent weather. And I'm my mother's daughter. She's someone who's seen a lot of turbulence in her life, and she's managed to stay strong. She's here with me, Nisha Dulani. And I've seen no rain or storm ever erode her resilience, so I know it won't erode mine either. Thank you so much for creating this platform, and I look back, Impact is such a big part of every milestone. Thank you, everybody.
Congratulations, congratulations. The next name in the Impact 50 most influential women's list is on the big screen now.
The award goes to
Anisha Iyer, Chief Executive Officer, OMD India. I love the way everyone is cheering, and I wish and I hope it continues for every winner tonight.
Hi, good evening, everybody. Congratulations to all the fellow winners here. Wow, I cannot believe my number. But thank you. And maybe Mom, you're here, and maybe that's why this number is what it is. For those who know me, they know I'm a handful. And it takes a while to put up with me. But I will tell you that the ones who put up with me the most are truly the ones who weave in made me the way I am. So, you caused it. That began with my mom. She's here. She laid the foundation of the why not in my life. I'm not a why person, I'm a why not person. She began that journey for me. I'm so glad VT is here. VT put up with me for a very long time, groomed me professionally, but he also is responsible for the why not, so you caused it. And today, for 3 years now, and continues to put up with that, but continues to tell me why not is Karthik and the Omnicom team here. So for everyone, all I'd say is, yeah, why not? Have a good evening.
I must tell you, 2 years back I was coming to Mumbai and next to me was a gentleman older than me, and then he was a nice, kind-hearted, and he started talking to me, and then he asked me, what do you do? And I told him, and then he said, Meri beti Beena, she's in media services. And then I asked her, who's, I said, I may know her. And that was her father. And he was so proud, and then for the next half an hour was telling me about her. So congratulations to you. God bless you. Your mother is there, but I know that your father is equally proud of you. Thank you. God bless you.
All right, quickly moving on to the next winner.
The award goes to
Vaishali Varma, Chief Executive Officer, Initiative India. Come on, the cheer should not be missed. Running for it.
Thank you so much. Thanks Impact, thanks E4M. While, there are a lot of people to thank, Shashi is sitting here, I've worked with him for the longest and extremely proud to be part of IPG Media Brands, where almost 40% or 50% of the leadership is women. So it says a lot. And very fortunate to be in this industry, which always had a level playing field. I never felt or faced any gender biases in my last, decades of career. And this award goes to all the women who have danced their way, literally danced their way, managing career, home, kids, and trying to be at your best. And I share this with my 2 daughters, who have always put me on a pedestal, and unconditional love from my husband, Amin, my equal partner. This is for you.
Congratulations, Vaishali. All right, the next name on the list is
the award goes to
Shali Shah, Executive Director of Parag Milk Foods. She's not here with us, but I believe we have a video message from her. And a representative on her behalf to collect the award. Thank you so much, and congratulations to Akshali. And we move on to the next award. Can we have the name on the big screen, please?
The award goes to
Jyotirmay JT, Founder and CEO, Hive Minds Innovative Market Solutions Private Limited.
Firstly, I'm very elated to receive this award and the second time now. Like earlier someone said, I think it's so much more inspiring to be sitting in the audience to hear all the stories of such amazing achievers, women from, talking from their heart on how they have achieved and reached here, and also their advice to all the young women. So thank you for creating this opportunity for everyone, Naval, Anurag, Sam, and the entire E4M team, Impact, and of course the jury who have put in so much effort to pick all of the women leaders to be honored. It has been a week of celebrations. We started off last week as we celebrated the 14th year of incorporation, Sam, of 5 events last week. And then the team brought home many awards from Maddies. It has also been a wonderful year to have got some awards at the Abbeys and MVs, and it's been wonderful in this journey of the media industry. Thank you, High Minders. This is for all of you watching there from office, live streaming, and couldn't have, and Kunal there in the audience, couldn't have done this without the kind of support that you give. And also, I would like to thank the ecosystem in this room, and of course, every day there are some wonderful founders with whom I've had very candid conversations to be sailing through this journey. There are clients in the room who have always challenged us to do more and better. There are publisher partners who have always been very supportive and help us navigate this ever-expansive world of digital. So thank you each and everyone in the ecosystem helping us grow and build. And of course, I have to thank my family and the support system. My parents, my sister, Anand and Aniket, and I would also like to thank Brenda, our nanny, and my driver Kanchi, and there's a reason I'm telling all this. When Sam said we want the next wave of aspiring women bring their brilliance to shape this industry, and Anurag mentioned about 6 to 8 hours of sleep. 8 hours definitely? 8+ hours. I was thinking what really makes women to be able to do this, and not just women, I think everybody, but definitely for women. I think we need to take control of our day, the daily routine. This might sound very naive, but I hope it's impactful for young 20-year-olds who are seeing this, because I think we cannot give ourselves reasons of why I couldn't be there for an important meeting or couldn't come prepared and things like that. I guess we need to somehow make time. If not, maybe even if we can afford buy time, I would say get the support system, right? Get your maid, get the cook, get the driver, or find that wonderful play school for your kid and get going. This is my little advice to be able to make time, and there we would bring the brilliance to the world to show. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, ma'am. All right, it's time to announce our next winner. It's time to cheer for our next winner, and the name is...
The award goes to
Kavita Chaturvedi, Chief Operating Officer, Snacks IDC Food Business, IDC Limited. She's not here with us, but we have a video message and somebody to collect an award on her behalf. Can we have the video, please?
I want to start by thanking Impact Magazine for featuring me in this very prestigious list for another year. The year 2024 has been extremely special for us at ITC Foods. It started off with us being recognized as India's #1 food business in terms of turnover. As the year went by, 2 of our brands, the Sunfeast Umbrella brand and Bingo, featured in the list of the top 10 most chosen CPG brands in the country. And this award in December is just the icing on the cake. None of this would have been possible without a lot of teamwork. So here's a big shout out to all the mentors, colleagues, agency partners, family and friends who've been part of this journey, making 2 decades in the industry seem very worthwhile. Thank you and have a very good evening.
Our next awardee on the list, can we have the name, please?
The award goes to
CMO in 4H. Not here with us, but we have a video.
It's a true honor to be accepting this award and recognition, and my heartfelt thanks to Team Impact and the jury. This accomplishment is not mine alone. It couldn't have been possible without the support of an amazing team, the encouragement and support of my family and friends, and the good fortune of actually working with some very inspiring individuals along the way. Once again, I want to really express my heartfelt gratitude for this. I wish I was there in person, and I know I'm not there today, but soon maybe we'll all meet and celebrate again. I want to also congratulate each of the other winners. This achievement for me just reinforces my mantra. I've always felt that to achieve anything, the starting point is the decision to try, to experiment, to fail fast. And my journey has been one of consistent growth and learning. Awards such as this and honors such as this only motivate me to go on further and make a difference and keep learning new things. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you all soon and celebrate. Thank you.
Before we move to further awards, I would like to thank Neena Dasgupta, Joseph George, and Yasmin Mishra to be on the stage. Thank you so much. And before we move further, I'm going to call Mr. Gauravjeet Singh, Director, Agencies and VC Partnerships, India, Meta. And when I say the name, please, come on. We can do better than this. We have with us Arun Iyer, Founder and Creative Partner at Spring Marketing Capital. We have with us Mr. Ahmed Aftab Naqvi, Co-Founder, Go Zoop. And we have with us Tableen Kaur Buddhi Raja, Senior Director, Creative Strategy, Tribes Communication. Give it a round of applause for everyone here. The name of our next winner was a little ahead on the list, but she has work to report to. She has a bulletin to record. Can we have the name of the next winner, please?
The award goes to
Anjana Om Kashyap, Managing Editor, Special Projects, TV Today Network Limited. The mic is here, Anjana.
Knowing that it's always very dangerous to give a mic to a news anchor, they've passed it on to me, so you have to listen to this. Thank you so much, Impact Magazine and Mr. Anurag Batra and the entire jury and each one of you on stage for this honor. But I think every girl, every woman who is working right now in the Aaj Tak office or the India Today group office deserves this as much as I do. Every woman who's probably hurrying back home on a metro or a local right now at this hour of the day deserves it as much. Every homemaker who's facing all the struggles in different parts of this country deserves it as much. I think the first step is courage
And from there comes confidence with experience. And for every girl who's probably watching all of us, all these great women achievers in this room, just go for it. Like the great author Miguel Gain had said, no quiet, you're not prettier. You're gorgeous when you struggle, when you fight for what is yours, and your words bite. And I'm sure my words bite very often. But beyond all this, I think we have to discover and we have to teach our girls that this fight is theirs. We often tend to believe in rooms of five-star hotels that everything is easy for us. But in many parts of this country, it's still a very big struggle. राहत इंदौरी साहब ने कहा था कि ना किसी हम सफ़र ना किसी हम नशी से निकलेगा, हमारे पाँव का कांटा हम ही से निकलेगा. We have to fight our battles. All these women who are fighting their small and big battles, just keep going on and on so that our daughters tomorrow have a better choice. I have not said no to any project or work at office. I have fought those little struggles at home, given up a lot because of that, because I want it to one day be a fair playing ground for my daughter, for the daughters. You know, if today I say I have a problem, I can't do this, they will say, she is a woman, so she has these problems. These attributions will end only if all of us, put up this front and make it a fair playing ground for everyone. Ramakant Vidrohi ji ki ek kavita hai, and this goes out to the fact that we can claim ourselves to be free women, but till every woman is free, her shackles, the nature of her shackles may be different. But when you go to rural India, you realize, उनकी एक कविता बड़ी अच्छी है कि मैं नहीं जानता कि वो पहली औरत इतिहास में कौन थी जिसे जलाया गया था, लेकिन वो जो भी थी मेरी माँ थी. मैं नहीं जानता कि वो आखिरी औरत कौन होगी जिसे जलाया जाएगा, लेकिन वो जो भी होगी मेरी बेटी होगी और मैं ऐसा होने नहीं दूंगा. There are so many different kind of shackles that women are fighting on daily basis in different parts of this country and the world probably. But we, women, have to realize that we have to stand up for ourselves, be strong, and ensure that no person can take us for granted. From the street to the parliament of this country, we have to make our presence felt, and all our decisions on our behalf have to be taken by us ourselves. Thank you so much for this honor, and I'm really honored that you've chosen me to be part of the women who can probably influence girls. It's a great honor, and my greatest inspiration is my daughter. She works very hard. She's doing her PhD at Oxford. My mother, who was a homemaker, but she always told me that your voice and your opinion is yours. Own it, be strong, and lead the world one day. Thank you so much.
Anjana Om Kashyap, everyone. Thank you, Anjana, and many congratulations to you. All right, the next name in Impact 50 Most Influential Women list. Here it is.
The award goes to
Neha Ahuja, Director, Head of Marketing, Spotify India. Congratulations, Neha. We have a picture first, then the mic and speech.
Absolutely no. See, my singing capability is not a reflection at all. Really honored to be part of this list and to be here. But I must call out that this is definitely not a reflection of my solo journey. I have a really kick-ass team at Spotify that has sort of helped me, get here. I also have a small kick-ass all-boys team at home who, are absolutely adorable and extremely, extremely supportive for whatever I do. And of course, thanks to all of you here who have inspired me and, set the path for us, to reach this. I see, a lot of familiar faces whom I have worked with, a lot of mentors here. I do want to call out one little story, and, Sujata just boxed in when I do. And Sujata, with your permission, as I talk about mentors and, women trailblazers and my inspiration here, Sujata is my first boss at Procter & Gamble. And when I was actually, I was interning under her. I did my summers under her, and she had just delivered her first baby, and she had come back to work, and she was still nursing her first baby. And I used to go to her with my presentations, like the summer internship presentation, and I was like, why is she spending time with me? Like, is this even worth, right? How is this woman giving me 15 minutes or half an hour or whatever, right? But I think what I learned was that every interaction counts, and I think this mentoring is extremely, extremely important. And today, as I get this award this recognition, in fact, I think what I realize is that this definitely is, a recognition of whatever we've achieved, but also comes in with a lot of responsibility. There are a lot of, women or girls who are watching us, so we will need to play role models. Every interaction helps, every action is being watched, so let's all shine together and pave the path for many others to, stand up here. Thank you so much for inspiring me. And thank you to the organizers for always putting up a great show. Thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Neha. All right, it's time to announce our next winner. She's also a little ahead in the list, but she has to take care of a little baby. So can we have the name, please?
The award goes to
Sam Balsara, Chief Operating Officer, FCB Connect. Shamni Mehta, everyone. The mic is here.
Thank you so much, Exchange for Media, Sam, Impact, for making this happen. Thank you for also bumping me up sooner. I have a 40-day-old baby, but I had to come here. This is an event I would never miss. I had to be here. Also, I would typically not bring my son to a professional event. But this time I did, because I'm like, this crew here sitting in the room would understand why he's here. When I was leaving, he was like, where are you going? Will you take me on stage? I said, of course I will. So yeah, that's why he's here. This is so important as I'm standing here, because when I've got a baby girl, and that's what's really amazing, because I feel like, all the women in this room, stop it, all the women in this room are not only breaking barriers for themselves, but also for the generations to come. So thank you so much for doing this, not only for us and this industry, but also for my little baby girl, because I know all of you all are impacting her as well. So thank you so much.
Congratulations, Chandni. Congratulations. All right, moving further, can we have the name of the next winner, please?
The award goes to
Sam Balsara, Batra, Executive Director, Madison World.
Thank you, Impact Magazine, the jury, for giving me this award over the last so many years. You know, they say you are the average of the 5 people you spend most time with. And I'm fortunate to have such amazing leaders at Madison who lead with purpose and values. I truly believe that awards like these are a representation of the work that the company does and the organization does. So this completely belongs to everyone at Madison. I think few of us have shared examples of it is tough being a mother and having a full-time job. So let's give all of us a pat on the backs today, because today belongs to us. I also believe that this is, at least in this room and all the people that we know, this decade really belongs to women. So more power to each and every one of us. So congratulations to all.
Congratulations, Lara. The next name on the winners list. Here we go.
The award goes to
Somashri Bose Avasti, Chief Marketing Officer, Marico Limited. Here's the mic.
A huge thank you to the organizing team, the jury members, people sitting over here. You know, a deep, deep sense of gratitude over here to all of you. More importantly, to the team who I represent, whose work I represent over here. And it just so makes it worth it, navigating the traffic from BKC to Worli today. Really wanted to cover that distance. Because, you know, being among the ladies who are over here is such a privilege. And biggest thanks goes to, like everybody else said, to my family, both my parents, my in-laws, and my husband, who have supported me through all the ups and downs. And I've heard so many of you say that you guys have never given up on any projects that came your way. I too have taken all the challenges that came. And yes, today, proud to say that I stand here to represent people, my team at Marico, and yes, my family. I hope they are proud of me. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. All right, the next award goes to
The award goes to
Deepika Kaur Khan, President Packaged Foods, Tata Consumer Products Limited.
Thank you. Thank you. This is really encouraging. Thank you for having us stand for this platform. This has become a bit of a ritual to come here, meet old friends, so that was really great. It's always energizing to meet so many women leaders who are accomplishing, but actually it's also personally special to see so many friends grow stronger and rise up to be such remarkable leaders. This work, this award is really a representation for the work that we get to do. So a big thank you to TCP for giving me that opportunity and my amazing team, because actually it's that work that I represent. And I think there are many of us, but there are still so few of us. So it's just a reminder in a really big way to raise stronger women leaders. Thank you.
Congratulations, Deepika. Congratulations to you. All right, I would like to thank Gaurav Jeet Singh, Arun Iyer, Aftab Naqvi, and Tavleen Kaur. You guys can take your seat. Thank you so much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are all set to present the last few awards for the night. But before we move on to the most exciting part of the evening, let me thank our partners once again. Our presenting partner, Tribes Communication, and our co-partner, Alak Advertising, amplifying brand visibility for 30 plus years. Can we have the AV for Alak Advertising, please? And now let's proceed with the award ceremony once again, and to present our further awards, please welcome on stage Shashi Sinha, CEO, India IPG Media Brands. Sanjay Bahal, CEO and Executive Director, Reeves Electric Mobility Solutions. Savita Raj Hiremat, she's a national award winner. Also Meenal Brahmane Group, Creative Director, Tribes Communication. And also please welcome Neeta Nair, Editor, Impact Magazine. Can we have a round of applause for all our esteemed guests here? And let's begin once again with the last set of awards. And the next name on the list is
the award goes to
Thank you to the jury, to the Exchange for Media team, and to anyone and everyone who was part of this entire process. The Impact 50 list for women in advertising and marketing is something that is really something everyone looks to know as to what's happening in the industry, and to be a part of this and to be nominated along with my peers is truly a massive honor. I'm sorry that I couldn't be there to accept this award in person due to a business commitment, but I will be there in spirit, and look forward to really hearing more from everyone else on this list. And maybe we can all get together and have a drink sometime soon. But thank you so much.
all right, moving on. The next name on the list. Here it is.
The award goes to
Ritika Mehta, MD, Nivea India. She's not here with us, but I believe we have a video message from her. A video message from Geetika.
I'm truly honored to be part of this illustrious list today. It is a reflection of the support, the guidance, and the inspiration that I've received from so many along the way. It motivates me to continue striving ahead but also to uplift others like I have been uplifted. Thank you once again for this recognition.
We started with 50 names, we're left with the last 10. All right, our next winner on the list is...
The award goes to
Monica Shergill, Vice President of Content, Netflix India. Monica, the mic is yours. Please come here, please come here.
Oh, sorry. I just want to really give a shout out to the three of them for, standing during this long ceremony, and I cannot even believe how y'all are doing it. Absolutely. I mean, hats off. Thank you so much that you're actually, the fact that y'all are standing is not just symbolic, it's a physical representation of how much you guys have cheered us, all of us women. And thank you to Impact Jury and all of you also. Thank you so much. I just want to say that it is so special to be among such a stellar list of so many inspiring women. And while the traffic was really bad, I was hoping that more than the award, I wanted to hear everyone's little stories and speeches, because as a storyteller, it really matters to experience people and their journeys and to learn from them. I got so many scenes, definitely the scene of the little one and the mom. Chandni, I think, is going in some show and some movie somewhere. So thank you so much. And I just want to say, and I think everyone's called out how our teams, people we've worked with, our families, we are a sum total of everyone that we meet, we work with. I just want to say there's a quote that has always inspired me, so I'd like to share it with you, which is a famous person once said that it's amazing what you can accomplish if you do not care who gets the credit. And I just really, credit follows, everything follows. And I say this to my team all the time, that we are all in it together, and the journey of Netflix India has been that over the last few years, where we are and where we seek to reach is all going to be a function of everyone. So this is for everyone at Netflix. Thank you. And thank you so much.
साडा भी कुछ रोल कुछ साडे वास्ते भी रोल कोई
ਤੁਹਾਡੇ लिए बहुत बड़ा रोल है, आप आइए और सर आपको पता है आपके लिए सारे रोल खुले हुए हैं.
But I want to say two things. Monica ji, just stay. I met Monica ji many years back, and okay, I am a little tradition. Okay, and I just want to say I missed one role. She was making June one day. Savita ji called me and said, I have a character who gives away awards, and you have to give awards to Amitabh Bachchan. I said, मैं बिल्कुल, I would have loved to do, but मेरा कुछ और commitment था. No, Pacha, for some reason she didn't put me in that role. तो मेरे को रोल दे देना please. मैं अब ये खोसला 2 बना रही है, मुझे रोल दे देना please. Yeah. But on a serious note, I want to tell you, Monica ji is in the list. She's started looking at content, but in the last few years, she looks at everything that happens to Netflix. She needs Netflix in India, and Netflix is doing amazingly well. And the numbers be out for that. Don't take my word for it. So, congratulations to you. Thank you.
And I also love the fact that you're wearing the Netflix colors. Congratulations, Monica, and thank you so much. Our next name on the list, the winner is...
The award goes to
Anita Singh, co-founder and CEO, Sugar Cosmetics. Is there anyone to accept the award?
Hi everyone, very grateful to be a part of the Impact 50 Most Influential Women 2024 list. Thank you very much and congratulations to all the women in the room. As Maya Angelou said, when a woman stands up for herself, without knowing it possibly, without claiming credit, she stands up for all women.
Congratulations to Vinita Singh, and we move on to the next name on the list. Here is the winner's name.
The award goes to
A very familiar name, everyone. Felicitation, founder and CEO, Free Media Interactive Private Limited. Congratulations, ma'am, and the mic is yours.
Thank you so much. This is amazing. I want to thank the Impact community for always being so supportive and really holding up the women of this industry. And it's been a constant commitment of yours. I want to thank the jury for acknowledging the work and the impact, Mr. Balsara, that we're doing in digital media right now and the influence that that is bringing. Two of my colleagues are here, Ira Jha and Shruti Somaya, who've been with me when I had 35,000 followers on Instagram. We're now at 100 million views every month. And on a big news week, we go up to 250 million views. And what I love about it is 50% of those views come from women watching hard news because we do it in a dignified, respectful, credible way. And that's what I'm most proud of because in my entire career, I was always told that women don't watch news. And we've proven that wrong, that if it's done right, women will watch it.
So our media planners should know this.
Yes, media planners, women watch news. It has been amazing for me to be in this room and to listen to every woman who has come up here with so much power and fighting your corner and standing your ground and so much grace in sharing credit with your team and your families and your nannies and your drivers because it takes everyone along, and I think that that's the most amazing thing about women. I personally want to thank my parents, but tonight I want to thank my partner, my husband and my co-founder Sagar, who has believed even when I didn't believe that we can create something special if we take the long road and we do it the credible way. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Lady Souza, everyone, thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you.
And anyone who has large audiences, advertise on Exchange for Media to reach out to advertisers. It's always a good way.
All right, last few awards of the night. The next name on the list, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
The award goes to
Lulu Raghavan, President, Asia Pacific, Landor.
Thank you so much. My heart is beating really fast. This is a huge surprise. I'm incredibly grateful to Impact, the jury, to just learn about how much time you spent and the rigor to arrive at this list. Truly, truly grateful. 3 key messages that I have for everyone today. Firstly, you can stay at the same company and still achieve success. Some of you may know it's going to be almost 24 years for me at Landor. And I'm incredibly grateful to the company, my colleagues, my clients, some of whom are on this stage, and many others. I think sometimes it's fashionable to move, especially for younger people, but you can do it at one company. It's old-fashioned, but you can. Second, I wanted to say that you can be an Indian woman and achieve success on the global platform. So inspired by so many before, including the Indra Nuis of the world, and I hope there'll be many, many, many more. And thirdly, and most importantly, I want to say, you can be a mother and still achieve it. I have 2 teenage daughters who I'm incredibly proud of, and I never let motherhood get in the way, and nobody should either. So my key message to everyone is, believe in yourself and your capabilities, own your story, own your success, and wear it proudly. Thank you so much, Impact, once again. I'm incredibly honored to have this.
You must read her book for more stories. It's a fabulous book she's written.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Lulu. Congratulations to you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are closing in on the top 3 names. Let's see who has claimed the number 3 spotlight. Can we have the name, please?
The award goes to
Ramya Chani, founder and chief traveling officer, Early Days.
Wow, the energy of this room is so good. I mean, seeing all the accomplished women under the same roof is quite an honor, to be honest. You know, as a social media content creator, every like, comment, share that I get or our platform gets just reminds us of the connection we build with people. And I feel that's what women do all along. It's just amazing to see how we hustle, we juggle, make sacrifices just to chase our dreams. So I think we all deserve a big round of applause. And all we really get in return is, of course, a pat in the back or questions like, how do you manage it all? But you know how you manage it all. So this evening, I would just recommend all of us just celebrate this that we have got. So thank you very much, and thank you. I feel like I have probably made a little bit of impact now through my content. Thank you so much.
I'm very inspired by you. I can't have a hairstyle like you, but I want to use this platform, which is a... Yeah, so I can't have the... Savitaji, I can't have the hairstyle like her, but I'm inspired by her, and I want to make an announcement in front of... I'm starting a new platform called Bald Tales. Please log on to it whenever I launch it. Okay.
And if you think money can't buy happiness, do check out her latest reel. It's quite quirky. Congratulations, Kamya. All right, it's time to declare who is number 2 on the list tonight.
The award goes to
Nazal Alaz, co-founder and chief innovation officer, NASA message from her. Russell could not make it to the event because of a prior commitment. And that is the time to talk about the grand finale. I can almost read the name on your faces already. I guess it's quite evident at this point of the night. But before we actually reveal the name, let me give you a bit of background on this legendary industry name. She's leading the India wing of one of the largest technology conglomerates in the world. I anticipate the smiling faces in the audiences right now. All right, I think before I spill the name, let's have a look. Sabr ka phal meetha hota hai. Can we have the name, please?
The award goes to
Sandhya Devanathan, Head and VP, India, Meta. Sandhya Devanathan, everyone.
Firstly, I did realize this is a little scary being up here, but just really honored to be here. And it was fabulous listening to 50 amazing stories, being up here, getting inspired all over again. And this is why we all do what we do. We support each other. We're all in this journey together, and it's been incredible being a part of it. I wanted to start by thanking Impact and Exchange for Media for all the work that you do in spotlighting amazing women. Sam, what an initiative, along with the jury, spending the whole day, and doing this for many, many years. And as someone said, standing here as well, for all 51 names. So thank you for doing this. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my family, ably represented by my in-laws who are sitting in the audience. So thank you for being my biggest cheerleaders. And my team, I've worked at Meta now for 9 years. I see Shogato and Gaurav in the audience. It's meant a lot to me, to work at Meta these 9 years and be supported by an incredible team every day. And some of you will know this. There's a tax that we pay for being a woman in the workforce. And I have to say, hand on heart, I've not felt that tax most days at Meta. I've just felt incredibly supported in the work that I've done. I know this will go on a little bit longer than a minute, but I wanted to take this opportunity to also talk about why we're all here, right? All of us care about the contributions that we make, be it to our companies that we either founded, the companies we work for the industry that we're part of, or for the country that we're so proud to call home, right? It's easy to, we hear this so often that it's easy to just call it a cliche, but this is India's decade. And we're all a big part of that decade, and we should acknowledge that and be a big part of that journey, because we can't make that progress happen if women aren't an equal part of that journey. So there's huge opportunity. I see it every day at Meta when I see the work that we do, and I really connect with the mission of our company, which is to build human connection and the technology that enables it. I'm lucky, along with my team, to see that every day and be a part of it. But that's our opportunity as well. And I want to sort of take a little bit of a detour, because nobody's spoken about AI this evening, right? Tell me, which conference have you been in, or a summit or an award ceremony where people haven't spoken about AI? So I'm going to do it. But jokes apart, it's both an opportunity and a challenge. globally, there are only 22% of women in leadership roles in AI, right? And our industry, media, advertising, marketing, tech, is in the throes of big change because of AI. And here's where we can all come together and partner, be it empowering women, be it skilling women, be it enabling them to switch roles to more AI-focused roles. We can all be part of that change because this is the future. So I'm thinking deeply about that and the role that Meta and I can play in shaping that future. Look, I really shouldn't be here today, right? Growing up, this was not something that I thought, would happen to me, that I'd be on stage taking this prestigious award. But lots of things helped me get there. A great education, a very supportive family, right, who made me believe that anything was possible. I want to give a special shout out to my aunts. Mr. Batra knows one of them. They were big inspirations for me growing up because they taught me what the power of role modeling could look like. They showed up at work and I looked at them and I thought anything was possible. So we all need to be those role models for the next generation of women who want to, break the glass ceilings, make it easier for them. And that's, my commitment as well, that I'll keep doing my bit. To close, I just want to close by saying again, thank you to the jury and to Sam Balsara for keeping this award going for all these years and spotlighting women. But I also want to thank my family. My husband is doing, the final semester exam shift with my son, who both frustrates me and inspires me on a daily basis. So they're both not here. My extended family, we're very tightly knit. I talked about my aunts, my in-laws as well. So I'm really, really grateful for the support I get from them every day. And to close, I just wanted to say thank you to my team and thank you to all of you. I moved to India after 17 years away 2 years ago. And I never once felt that I was a stranger back in my own country. Many of you, and you know who you are in this room, have welcomed me with open arms and made me a part of your community. And for that, I'll always be grateful. So thank you for the allyship and the partnership. Thank you.
Sandhya Devanathan, everyone. Please give a round of applause for her. And congratulations to all the wonderful women on the list this year. We are most fortunate to have such wonderful and talented women leading the way in the industry. But can I please request other jury members to come up on the stage because it's time to unveil the special edition of Impact 50 Most Influential Women List 2024. I'm going to invite Mr. Rajiv Batra on stage, Neena Das Gupta on stage, Megha Tata on stage, Ahmed Aftab Naqvi, Yasmin Mishra, and Priya Wadhwa. Also Gauravjeet Singh. I request all the jury members to please come on stage. It's the time to unveil the special edition of Impact 50 Most Influential Women List 2024. Mr. Rajiv Batra, please come on stage. After this, I would request every winner to please come on stage for the group photograph. Is there anyone outside and my voice is reaching there? Please come on the stage. We will have a group picture after this. Yeah, all the winners on the stage, please. All the influential women we celebrated today, please come up on the stage. It's time for a group photograph. If there is anyone outside and my voice is reaching to you, please come up on stage. It's time for a group photograph. With their trophies, if please. Please come up on stage with their trophy. Everyone. All the winners with their trophies, please come up on stage. And don't forget to collect your magazine. It's time for the group photograph. The dinner and refreshments have been served outside. It's been a great